All right, so I recently posted on LinkedIn about using AI to calculate pipe capacity and information. And so I had a commenter come through, Mauricio here. He said, "Interesting. Could I share it?" And I said, "I'll share it if we get 10 likes on your comment." And sure enough, here we are. So uh, I'm going to go through what I was talking about. So I've got here a construction drawing. This is in Cripple Creek, Colorado, and essentially it's got a lot of pipe information on it. What I'm going to focus in here is on the profile where it has, what kind of pipe it is, what the slope is, and what we'll do is I'll use the snipping tool here, and I'll get a screenshot of it that I'm going to share with my AI tool that I use, which is Claude. So coming over to Claude here, I've got a fresh window. I'll go ahead and Control V, paste in the screenshot. I like to use voice to text, so the shortcut, if you're a Windows user, is Windows H. Can you tell me what the Q full and the V full is for the pipe shown in the attached screenshot? Can you give me the results in gallons per minute and feet per second? So while it's sitting there thinking, I use Claude. I think it's best for scaling with my team and the projects and just the way all the stuff is structured. You can tie in a lot of your Microsoft tools, your Outlook. It can look at your emails. It also, I think it's just more concise than ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT kind of spews a lot of AI nonsense, in my opinion. I know Gemini 3.0 just came out, so a lot of people are raving about it. I haven't played with it yet, so I'm stuck in the old days of Claude, I suppose. But yeah, these tools are not always perfect. They make errors, and as an engineer, you've got to check this stuff and know when to check, what to check, and your prompt really matters. Someone who doesn't understand the basics of what are pipe hydraulics aren't going to know what they're looking at here when this finally comes out. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and open up my spreadsheet here, and we will start plugging in the information about the pipe that was shown on the drawings. PVC pipe, and 4.82% was the slope, so that'd be 0.0482. So we're going to be expecting this to come through and have about, looks like 1547 GPM and 9.88 feet per second. So it's great, shows its steps so you can back check its work. 9.88 feet per second, exact same over here. 1549, we had 1548, so it was a little bit higher, which is not, that's, at this scale, what happens is AI does its truncating, and Excel is, more close to exact perfect. So let's ask it another question. What is the flow depth when 100 gallons per minute are in the pipe? Can you give me the same outputs that you did before? And I like to, things like this, instead of saying 100, I do like to put the actual number in here. 100 gallons per minute are in the pipe. So let it keep going. So let's just take a look here on the left. I've got a typical just D over D pipe table that I could use to look it up. So I would expect the number to be somewhere between 1.35 and 1.40. And I'll just edit one of these once it gives us the answer, and we can see just about how close it was. All right, so it finished running its calc. 1.39 inches is the result it's saying, so That's pretty spot on. Let's just plug in 1.39 into our table here. That's 101. So it's about right. I'm guessing the answer is technically probably like 1.38 on the dot. It is. Okay. So 1.38 would be exact. So it's just another thing to note with these AI tools is they're going to get close. They truncate stuff in their calcs, unlike Excel. So that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this, like, please feel free to share this with any of your other engineering friends or colleagues. If there's other stuff you want to see that you want me to demo, go ahead and comment on this video. What you'd like to see, what I'm doing, what I've claimed, that some of the tools are available. I use it for reports, emails, memos, calcs, helping format spreadsheets, all sorts of things. So if there's something you're like, man, Mike, how could you use AI to do this? Let me know. Thanks, everyone.